Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Memoirs of Death, where we tried to get to know death themselves. So we tried this last week, and it was a huge hit, and we're playing it again. Unfortunately, I lost my notes on this, but what we had figured out so far, we will recreate right here. So this here, I can do it to corn or a trunk is pop. Other part of plaza and strike of a whip, but without a girl of light. You're adding square and lash and getting rid of the girl's name and you get squish. That's not how you spell it, but it's fine. It's fine. Rudolph over here is lip shits. It's fine that I'm spelling it wrong. It is 100% fine. Whoopsie. Back, please. I'm really liking it. They look so awesome. Excuse me. By refusing to join armies, simple cipher. That's Cicero. Cicero refused to join Caesar's army, is what we found out. And then number of fingers that makes I forget how to say that word. It's people with 6 fingers, so it's 6. You don't think this one is fully solved yet either, alright. Well, we're gonna knock our way through this. Oh shit, I love the idea of being this weird puzzle podcast that people listen to. But thanks for joining me, Trombone Knuckles. I like your name. So, Pop, Squish, Lipshit, Cicero 6. These are all people from the Cell Block Tango from Chicago. Is not included because is the only one who's innocent. Is not guilty. So, now that we found out what these are, we then look at these symbols and try to figure out how they're related. So, each one of these has a number along with a dance move, except for Squish up here, which doesn't seem to have a dance move, which is a bit obvious, a bit odd. Sends up some red flags here. So, because this is a game about death, I think we need to discover who died in each one of these. So I don't know Cell Block Tango that well. I thought my wife was about to Kool-Aid Man in. Oh, there she is! Hi, Laura. Laura Prince, everybody. Laura Prince. Who dies in Cell Block Tango?
Pretty much a lot of husbands and boyfriends and one sister.
Do they have names? I know he had it coming, and I would dare to say he only had himself to blame. I mean, if I had been there and seen it.
Bernie.
And
I said, Bernie, if you pop that gum one more time.
All right, so Bernie is Pop, and he did. I don't know if you guys can hear Laura, but she's telling me. People very excited you're here.
If you pop that gun one more time.
And he did.
E.
What?
Does the spelling matter?
Probably.
Okay. It's V-E-R.
There we go. You had it coming.
He's going crazy. Wilbur is Squish.
Wilbur?
Yeah.
Wilbur. That's some pig. TV's nowhere here. Smoothie in hand. Didn't say that this time.
6. Which one is 6?
Cell block. Tango. Lyrics.
I think it's Charlie and Veronica for Cicero.
Da 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 da.
There's Bernie.
Ezekiel
Young, 6.
Big Zeke.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me I was single. Yeah, Wilbur, Squish. I think it's Charlie and Veronica for Cicero. Yeah, Will. There's my husband Wilbur and a jelly. No, I was right. I liked being right about it then.
Where I didn't.
No, you had that one right.
Oh, Wilbur.
Yeah, because I had that. I think it's Charlie and Veronica for Cicero. Obviously, nobody for Veronica and Charlie. Guys, I remember stuff from like a decade ago.
Okay. So that's why there's 2 here.
Yeah. Number 17, the spread eagle.
Because that's not. This is Cicero. This is why it's 2, and that's why there's an and symbol here, which is not an at symbol, like I said. I was right.
It wasn't until I was washing the blood off my hands that I even knew they were dead.
Charlie and Veronica. No, I'm getting my musicals all mixed up.
Lipschitz is, I think, Al Lipschitz.
Al?
Yeah, like A-L, but check that. I loved Al Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was sensitive.
Al. Yeah.
That was the one I should know because I did that one at one point.
Oh, really?
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Laura Prince, everybody. Give it up for Laura Prince in the chat. Bernie, Wilbur, Al, Charlie, and Veronica, and Ezekiel Young. Well, I guess I should get all of Al's name as well, just because it's included. I'm just going to throw in lots of obscure references the whole time. I've never seen Chicago. I'm really upset I've never seen Chicago. It won Best Picture, didn't it? I think we own it, says Laura from the other room. Okay, so what do we think we do with this information? I want to make sure I spelled Veronica correctly, because that's kind of an interesting spelling. I did, okay. And Charlie? It's Charlie. The spread eagle. I mean, I love the music from Chicago. Like, you had all that jazz. You got Reach for the Gun. For the gun. And I know Chicago is a big influence in the next season of Schmigadoon. So I feel an impulse to talk a lot about random stuff to keep the audio good, because I know people are enjoying this while driving. I also won't hit things that sound like sirens. All right, so now that we have this data, what do we do with it? So my first instinct is, of course, book cipher. So if this is Pop, Bernie, and 6, let's take the 6th letter of Bernie, which is an E. E. Then we got, from Squish, we got Wilbur, which is also the 6th letter. So let's take an R. Then this is Lipschitz, which is 9. 1, 2. Oh, do we count the space? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's currently an I, but it could arguably be the H, because I did not count the space. So the other issue we're running into is now Charlie and Veronica. Which name is first? Veronica's name did appear first. I'm going to capitalize these just to kind of like remind myself that we might be wrong here. But so it's the 7th letter in, or it's the 8th letter in Veronica, because Veronica's name did appear first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's also the only one that's 8 letters. So let's say that. We'll go ahead and put the... Yeah. Thank you. And then Charlie is another E. Charlie. And then I think this is a 7 in between her legs here for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of... Oh, wait, 7. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Interesting. That... I think I'm in the wrong order. Maybe I should go by the order of the song rather than the way I just randomly had it. So we should open with Pop still, but then it should be... So it should be... Pop 6. Squish is Wilbur. Doesn't exist. Cicero is A-E. And Lipschitz was the I? That's still not good. Could you be a word, please? Let's go ahead and go to an anagram solver. I used to do the anagrams like live and like try to solve them, but it turned out that people didn't enjoy that. Nothing. We're doing something wrong here. So I guess what that would possibly imply is that the dance moves are more important than because I've just kind of ignored the fact that, you know, we got these people riding ponies. They're not. They're sitting on their chairs backwards. Like they're cool inner city teachers. But it's a big part of the dance in Cell Block Tango. I was in Cell Block Tango once. Yeah, I know there's not usually a lot of men in that, but I did a show where in the middle of it, Cell Block Tango just kind of happens, and they came out and yelled at me. It was fun. Let's see. All right, so we know that the 2 is just simply to mark the chapter, so that we know that that's not important. This is a very interesting symbol up here in the corner. I mentioned before that it looks like the beginning of the game Go, or Othello. But this is clearly the dance from Cell Block Tango. And like, what makes me so suspicious of it is this one. Because for some reason this one has 2, and this one has none. And that is suspicious. And, like, I know I can't, like, watch Cell Block Tango. Maybe I can watch it with the sound off, and we can just kind of, like, look at the dance. Did I do this correctly? Just at it, like... Let's just double check our work here. Because I'd hate for me to be failing this off of, like, a misthought or something. Squish starts with S. I don't know why I had it starting with Q. Cicero Lipschitz. Okay. All right, let's get the numbers. So it is... this one's pop, so that's 6. 6 is down here. I believe that is a 7. It's a little hard to see. I guess there's the chance it's a 1, but I'm 90% sure that's a 7. Squishes up here is a 6. Charlie and Veronica. Veronica, Veronica, Veronica. That's from the musical Heathers, in case you're wondering. And Lipschitz is a 9. Okay. Just double check. Always good to double check your work. Why isn't it, but also not be able to delete your work? What the heck? All right, there it goes. So we got the E from Bernie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The L. Oh, maybe I should have counted the space. Maybe that's what it is. The R from Wilbur. The A from Veronica. The E from Charlie. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the I. But maybe it should be an H. Maybe that's what it is. Do you become a word now? Please, can you be a word? Healer. Healer. Interesting. So I do know that we have tiny URL mod something. So maybe it's mod healer. I mean, do you have any better ideas? Please let me know in the chat. We are a team here after all. tinyurl.com/mod. So we have tinyurl.com/mod. And then I'm going to say healer. Unless it's telling me I should modify this and just put healer there, which I will try. Unable to find it. All right. Maybe like MOD and then we'll go lowercase healer. Oh, have I not sung enough Chicago for you? Where are my lyrics? Let me get my lyrics back up here. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you had seen it, if you had been there, if you had seen it, you would have done the same. Lars singing in the other room. And then most of these are very much monologues. These moves are important. One Holmes can help. Alright, so perhaps. So I was pretty sure that the moves were important. But I don't know what to do. What do I do, though? Oh, is there a Holmes in Chicago? I just immediately went Sherlock, but... Oh, he's a serial killer. Okay, oh, so this is an actual serial killer in the city of Chicago, not the musical Chicago. All right. I think that's a good shout, though. Because, I'm going to call you MJ. I think that's a good shout, MJ, because, this is a game about death. That's Beetlejuice. Oh, there is a Sherlock. Oh, I forget how to do that, though. I'll leave this up just in case. The Dancing Man alphabet. Oh, well, would you look at that? That looks like that might be important. Now, don't it? Alright, so we got this now. Whoop. Brilliant. This is great. Okay, so what would we say? So for pop, we got what? And here, like 9? Maybe 9? I would, yeah, I want to kind of call that 9. Dance. Dance, dance, dance. So pop. Maybe 9? Like, unless anyone has any different feeling about this, I feel like that and that is our closest approximation. So then next we should look at 6, which is down the bottom, which is a whoop. The other way. Whoop. Maybe a 0. Maybe a 0. I don't think we have anything with the legs closer together. And we need full disco arms, and I don't see full disco arms anywhere else. Do you? We do oh, maybe it's a 5. I think we would call that a 5. So 6 is 5. Just auto wrote 6. So then let's look at squish. Squish is here. Squish is nothing. Thank you, Death, by the way. We can be friends. Hey, friends. Skish. Cicero. Cicero is the one with 2. And they both appear to be more 9s, right? I would say these are identical, and is this symbol as well. So we are going to call Cicero 99. Agent 99. You guys Get Smart fans? Oh, sorry. Is that my age? My age is showing. Excuse me. And then we just need Lipschitz. Lipschitz is right here. Lipschitz got 2. Lipschitz, ooh, what is this? We got a 9. That's definitely another 9. If we're considering this to be this. But we got like a little, we got a jazzier one. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. And you don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Yeah, I would call that a 7. I would call that a 7 as well. Do you think I just need more letters? Like, do you think this is telling me to take the 6th letter and the 9th letter from the victim's name? Or do you think I'm supposed to be doing something else? I'm inclined to think it's something else. Yes! Notepad has tabs. You didn't know that? Yeah. So we can switch back and forth. I don't often use that, but so maybe let's just take a look at this as 95 something underscore 9979. That mean anything to anybody? Thank you for not throwing up in my chat. I like it because everything stays like justified, because I do a lot of ciphers, so like having the letters line up real nicely is vital for me. If I want my W to be the same size as my L. Um... 95 underscore 9979. So many 9s. Is it upside down? Just because 6 cell block tango. Alright. Is there like a 9 cipher? I mean, I don't know. No, cipher 9. Be weird if we jumped to Star Wars. I don't think all of them are. Yeah, I mean, the first one's Bernie. Are the singers just... Like, yeah, the first one we have is Pop Bernie 9. Like, maybe we slam them together, we could. Or the singer... Oh, you think this might be their actual names, like not Pop, but the name of the person singing. All right, we can give that a shot. H.H. Holmes, I think you're not part of this. I think you're a fun coincidence. No. How about this? Chicago cell block tango script. Six girls. No, they're girl one. That's not good. Yeah. I mean, Liz is short for Elizabeth. Do you mention your name at any point? Let's just for the sake of this, let's check out 6. Just no. One of them Mormons, you know. He had it coming. See, yeah, that's those names are so short. And also, why would there be 2 for 2 of them? There are 2. But they're all short names. None of them are 9 letters. None of them are even 5 letters. I mean, you could make the argument that Liz is short for Elizabeth, but you're not it's not like June is short for June Stephanie. I think it's I feel like it's book cipher again. I do feel like it's book cipher again. But I don't know what we're enumerating out. It could just be the names again. Well, no, it can't because Bernie is only 6 letters. So that 9 doesn't make sense. We don't know the full way that they died. Holmes cipher only has 2 possible leg positions. I would start there. Maybe we looked at the wrong legs? That's entirely... Because instead of it being the open legs, it could be these legs. Maybe instead of interpreting this, we should have interpreted it with these types of legs. Which, if we did that, we would then instead get... Pop. Just doing 1 letter right now, just to keep this moving a little bit quicker. So if it's closed, and 1 arm down... Do I see that anywhere? That would be a 4, which is a little bit more of a working number to work with. For 6, I would get 4s because we're gonna get a lot of 4s. 6, which is down here, is the disco. But we need disco with arms, so it's a 0. Which is... Well, no. The legs here are very different. Like, I almost want to say I want, like, these legs. Where are my other disco legs? Because we were guessing 5. That's probably wrong. It might be wrong. But it could be a 0? We're just going to write 5 or 0 for this. Squish is still going to be nothing. Cicero then is going to be 4 and 4 because we know it's what we originally interpreted as 9s again. And Lipschitz is going to be... Lipschitz is... The dirty bum, 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 bum. Well, it could still be the 7. Because the legs are different than this one. So let's probably say it's 7-4. You feeling good about this, gang? You feeling good? So it still can't be the names of the people who did it. Because Mona is not 7 letters long. I don't know if Mona's short for anything. Is it like Mona Louise? It would have to be one of these first couple. And I don't know, maybe you could interpret this as a 3? Maybe. But no. Alright, so the 0 doesn't make a lot of sense. So let's maybe just go with these things again. Bernie 4 is an N. Ezekiel 5 is an I. Underscore. Cicero. So one of these is Veronica. The 8 we know is Veronica. It doesn't matter because they're both 4s. So, but I guess Veronica's first. So we get an O and an R. And then Lipschitz is a 7 and a 4, which would be 1, 2. We do count the space if the answer healer is right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get S. And 4, counting that, is an L. I mean, if it, like, let's pretend the space has to stay where it is. We can get in lore lores slore in slore. I mean, we could interpret it that it is another anagram that is 2 words, hence the space. But Slim. Oh, Alice surplus. Oh, okay, that's gonna change things quite a bit. That means this healer bullshit's wrong. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a Z. Boom. Z. All right, so do we get a new word out of this? Anagram solver. Scrambly, scrambly, scrambly. Ooh, no 6-letter answers. Shit. That's not good. So then, if it's 7 and 4, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the I and the S. In, is, or. Shit. In, so, or. Do I gotta throw all these letters together, maybe? And make 2 words? Because of the space? That kind of makes sense, right? Someone support me! Because I could take... what we've gotten with these letters. Boom. Add it to N-I-O-R-I. Nope. N-I-O-R-I-S. And I think from this we're supposed to get 2 words, is my thought. You know, unless it's linearizers, which would blow my tiny mind if this was the correct answer. It's not even a legal Scrabble word. Stop being a pain in my ass. Stop. Stop. All right. I mean, we should try it, right? Dance move is wrong. There can be only sitting and standing in home cipher. Right? Okay, I think what's being said here is this is sitting, this is standing. This is kicking, which is not important. This is second position, I guess, which is not important. This guy's being really inappropriate. So this is sitting. This is standing. I think that's the way I'm interpreting what Death Incarnate is saying to me. So, to get the numbers down pat, just to make sure we got this. Pop 4. Because that is what we're interpreting is sitting right now. Yes. And then 6 standing. 5. Definitely 5, because we're considering that sitting. Squish is not something we have to worry about. Cicero, they are both sitting. Yeah, so it's 4 and 4. And then Lipschitz, which you're telling me was the wrong one, which I'm now realizing. I said was 7 and 4. But maybe this is supposed to be more of a sit, and it's a 2? Maybe we can call that a 2? Maybe we can... getting real high-pitched. Maybe we can call that a 2? I think we can call it a 2. Which... does that just still give me an I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does still just give me an I. It doesn't matter in the end. Guys, I'm almost out of smoothie. I'm going to take this word, put it at the end of a tiny URL. And if this is correct, my head will explode. Hold it in. No. Incisor? Yeah, I didn't do like a search on just those letters, did I? To see, yeah, the image. I think this is the best. I guess there is another hand here. It's tiny, so it's more of a. So I guess that would make it. I guess that would make. So that would make it a 3. Instead of a 2 or a 7. Which would make it a P. Makes it a P. Come on. Orps. In spore. We're gonna try it one more time. Just gonna try this one more time. I am out of time, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do a quick, just like see what the anagram solver has to say to me, and then unfortunately I'm going to have to be going. Ooh, but we got 2. We're personalize. Personalize. Personalize? lowercase p. I want a lowercase p. Personalize. Now put the letters where they are in the picture. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Copy. Photo P. I'm gonna try to do this in a minute. And if this is your first time here, we solve in pink. Okay, so what we're saying is... okay, the first one is pop. Pop is up here, so it would be... oh, is it... oh. Can I add mod to this? No. So this would be E... and the other pop would be N. Six is down at the bottom, so it will be L. Trying to remember this as fast as I can. And I. Squish is nothing, but also the 6 here, which is R, right? Yes, R. Come on, Noah, quickly, quickly, quickly. Next is Cicero, which is this one, which would be, oh God, I don't know which order to kind of do this in. It would be an A. This is the worst A ever. Be the A and the E. But then from the other shit, it would be the I and the S. I don't think this is doing anything for me. And then this would be the P and the S and the Z. It'd be the Z. This is bad. This is bad. P and the S would be here. Maybe the Z goes in between them based on this. This doesn't help me at all. This doesn't help me at all. Now that Hans is here, I'm gonna get going. So just needs a little shuffle. It Norps. I don't think I've done a search of that, so I'm just gonna do a quick word. This isn't gonna help because I think it's 2 words. But NIORPS. Prison. Prison makes a lot of sense for what's going on here. Because they're in prison. Okay. Prison. That would mean I would have to solve the other one alone, which prisoners. Right? Something prisoners? Because of the no. I don't know. In any case, I have to get going. I'm well over time, and I have a whole podcast I have to record. So thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Memoirs of Death. We play this every Monday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. I stream every weekday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tuesdays over on Patreon, which is located over there. Wednesday should be Tai Chi. Thursday should be Return of the Oberdin. And Friday is for Rain Prawn. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition. I said that part already. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming to catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time. Boop.